Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm in the city of Bargoed, where they have the annual May Fair. I've never actually been to this, so I thought I'll take a look around, see what it's all about. So got kids face painting and stuff going on down here. This is right down the station end of Bargoed, where the Cozy Fish Bar is. And we've got a Jurassic Park vehicle here. That looks quite cool. Outside a rather dilapidated looking building. So they've got some of the props from the movie in there as well. Including dinosaur in the back of the vehicle. Ford Explorer XLT. And they got colouring and stuff for kids down there, dinosaurs and so on. Cool looking dinosaur there. And then another vehicle there from Jurassic Park, from the movie. Just walking up now, down up the main street, more up than down because it's uphill. All the fake foliage on the vehicle there, winch on the front. I do believe it's like it's a Jeep. It's also got some of the props from the movie inside the vehicle. That's pretty cool. And even a hole in the back of the sort of back cover, if you like. Not much up here. Bite box shop on the left. Some pretty good artwork on the wall here. Hummingbird, depicting miners and nature and all that sort of stuff. More face painting here. Hook a right here and check what's up this end. Oh, I've got Punch and Judy show here for the kids. That's old school, next to the red post box. Hopefully I'm not going to get any issues with music in the background. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle gun with armor plating on the outside. VW. Oh, there's no armor plating on this side of it. So if you're into the Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's the vehicle for you. I'll see if I can just talk over the music here, because as I say, they like playing music on the overhead speakers above the street. Let's check out what we got up ahead here. Various wines from £8 onwards, and fancy donuts. They look quite big, those. Wow, they look really rich and sweet, full of sugar. And here we have all stuff made out of wood. That looks quite cool. All sorts of fancy bakery items. The free samples are all gone. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. What are you selling? Fruit juice, is it?
Yes, dodgy fruit juice.
Oh, right, okay. 0% alcohol in it.
No, it's all 100% alcohol.
Oh, is it? Oh, it just doesn't have a percentage on the bottles there.
It's because I'm a traditional cider maker and every barrel will be slightly different.
Oh, right,
so
okay.
It's a generic label, and you can see I've got the literage bit there, so you can use it on a 20-litre container or 1 litre container.
Alright, yeah. So it's just like a universal label for all your products.
Well, I've got about 50 different apple varieties in the orchard, and as the season goes on I fill different barrels, so every barrel is a slightly different ABV.
Right, okay.
I blend it at the end as much as I can, but it's always going to be slightly different.
So it's basically cider that you're making then, is it?
I'm a traditional cider maker, yeah.
Yeah, right,
I've got orchards in the Vale of Glamorgan. Got about, it's over 100, 200 trees now.
Oh,
so
right,
a fair amount.
That's quite a few. That's a lot of apple picking then.
A hell of a lot.
Yeah, that must take a while.
I get through a lot of tons of apples a year.
Yeah, I bet.
So it's about 3 months of very physical labour, and then several months off, and it's then ready in the spring.
Yeah.
So you make it in October, it ferments over the winter, and then it's ready about now, in truth.
Oh, okay.
Roughly about half this season's cider hasn't even finished fermenting yet, so the cold winter.
Right, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. See you later. Gwent police stand. I can show you what the police force is all about. Got a police car parked out here. Hang on, let's just go back a bit. So that guy was making cider by the looks of it. Max headroom 2 meters. Will I make it through here? Just. Oh, you got donkey rides and giant darts down there. What else have we got? Wildlife displays. Can't see what's going on there. There's so many people.
Like you two stay away.
Meerkats from South Africa. So these are the creatures they use for the insurance advert. This is where they live. We've got tarantulas there as well. If we'll get close to them to see them. They're having a lazy day today. They're probably in just feeding time or something. So let's check out the tarantulas.
Oh, dear,
Gecko, I don't see where he is. He's hiding somewhere. The scorpion, he's probably hiding under something as well. Oh, there's the tarantula. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that reflection of the glass. Corn snake down there.
Looks your cardigan. Tucked into your cardigan there, Dave.
That's cool. I bet you there's not that many kids that can say they touched a snake. Just trying to see where the head of the snake is. It looks quite small compared to the body. So yeah, got all sorts of wildlife at that place there. It's drawing quite a crowd. Oh yeah, hand sanitizing. Good idea. They're like connected to water supply. Got a hose from the back. What have we got here? Rabbits and a goat. George the goat. And some sheep. Alright, wash your hands after making contact with the animals. Hello. The black sheep of the family. And that one's somewhere in between. Oh, this one's Abby the goat. Hello, Abby. And there's two others there. Alright, I'm not going to touch them, that means I have to wash the hands according to the rules. So yeah, I've got some donkey rides going on there and some giant darts. So yeah, quite a bit going on at the Bargoed May Fair. Plenty for the kids to do and watching, what have you. Oh yeah, we've got more giant darts here. Basketball. Alright, so that's that side of the Bargoed Fair. I'm going to take a walk down to the other end and see what it's like down there. Alright, so continuing up the main street, we've got a couple of figures, I think Gandalf and some wizard, and an old Ford Anglia. Now that's an iconic car, it brings back a lot of memories. That is cool. Or the Ford angle box as we used to call it, because the back windscreen is angled like that.
Last Christmas, it was tough, but it was good, you know.
And a plastic rat in a cage, magic box or whatever that is. And someone left money on the seat and magic ones. So I guess yeah, they selling the magic equipment here. But yeah, check out the dash on this classic old car. It's fantastic. Right, moving on. In the distance there we've got a tow truck. That's a pretty cool looking old Ford, I think it's a Ford truck. Wouldn't mind a truck like that, but sort of to do it all up and paint it nicely and so on. I wouldn't let it rust to that extent, but yeah, this is the character of the vehicle from the movie. Tow Mater. How cool is that? The kids love this one. It's a left-hand drive. Can't really see much of the dash through there. I don't want to touch it, open the door or anything, I might get excited. The tow gear, that's made out of wood, so I don't think that'll take much weight. It's just for show basically. Oklahoma number plate on there, looks fake. But yeah, it's a cool old truck. A classic character from the movie, a vehicle that's become a character. I notice the fuel filler cap is missing off there. So I'm guessing they towed it in here with a tow truck. But yeah, that is really cool. I love these old trucks. And then here we've got a shooting gallery. I wonder whether whether anyone actually hits any of this stuff, or whether the barrels are slightly warped. I think we've got some kind of other fishing game or something going on there. Dinky donuts and coffee, in case you get a bit peckish. And then here we've got a GMC van, which is from what's it, Scooby-Doo, the Mystery Machine. I wonder if Scooby's in the back of it. Honk if you're haunted. I've been slimed. That sounds like something from Ghostbusters. Yeah, cool van that is. Also a left-hand drive. So that is the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. And then they're selling all sorts of brooches and stuff across here, key rings, etc.
you go. If you just like that, it'll show it. You give up.
So this there's a few more tents and stuff up this way. It's a little bit sparse from the direction that I just walked from. This guy's selling giant cookies for £4.50 or 3 for £12. And when I say giant, these are huge. All the different flavours your heart could desire. Random stuff being sold here. Hello. There's a dog collecting money for charity. And then here we have these birds of prey. You would have noticed these in a previous video when we saw the Bargoed Fair a while back. I came across them. You can actually, I think, request to hold these. They are looking for donations. Yes, of course it costs money to keep these birds alive and keep them fed, etc. So yeah, that's cool. Cinnamon glazed nuts, hazelnuts, pecan nuts, almonds, cashews. Alright.
Look, try patty.
Oh yeah, is it very spicy?
No, not too bad, it's just right.
Oh, okay.
That's a chicken one.
Alright. Not bad. How much you sell those for?
These are 3.50 or 3 for 10.
Alright, okay. Yeah, I'll take
beef, chicken and veg.
Alright, okay. Beef, chicken and veg. Which ones are the beef ones?
These are the beef. Chicken. And vegetable.
Oh, okay. I'll take a bit of a walk around and I'll maybe come back.
Thank you.
So that is the Patty Man. Check it out. If you want some tasty food,
Thank you very much.
that's the place to go. And here we have all sorts of treasures, mostly made out of stone, very colourful stuff, and incense and stuff, and some really cool looking motorbikes. These are really big bikes, they look really comfy to ride. 1800 Honda Goldwing. It's even got stereo speakers, double seats. It looks quite like it would be quite a comfortable ride. Cool bikes. The Preacher's Delight. Alright. A Ring and a Prayer. Honda. Right. Made in the USA. South Wales Wings, right, must be part of like a motorbike club or something like that. And we've got another stand with treats here. Stuff looks very tasty. Looks like you can pay just with a card or transfer money from your phone. Devon handmade fudge. That looks interesting. All sorts of different flavours of fudge. Devon's quite famous for its fudge. And here you can buy homemade pies from Hancock's Pies. £4.50. I'm not sure what they're selling. All sorts of bits here. Wines and things, I think. Breast cancer. That's charity. wax melts, and then here we've got all sorts of stuff that's printed out with a 3D printer, all sorts of figures and things. There's more of them further down, and then we get to another iconic vehicle. Trotter's Independent Traders. From the TV series, and got a suitcase on the top of it. And that's from Peckham, I'm guessing. A three-wheeler vehicle. And they've tied the doors closed. So obviously his door mechanisms aren't too hot on there. I wonder if this is the actual original from the TV series or not. Fools and Horses. The headlights coming off there. So yeah, that's a classic sort of iconic vehicle from the movies. RAF recruitment going on there. What's this vehicle? Yeah, it's got an alien in there. I used to have one of those aliens somewhere in the house. Pizza Planet. Right, okay. Must be alien pizzas, I'm guessing, that they're selling from that vehicle. Alright, moving on from there. We have all sorts of furry hats and bouncy balls and stuff they're selling at this stand. And sunglasses. Hanford Brewing Company. We brew better. Yeah, I'm just doing a bit of a video for my YouTube channel on the fair and that, you know, so just checking out all the stands and what's all on offer and that. So what is it that you're actually brewing?
We produce a wide range of spirits, we've got gins, rums, vodkas, and we're fairly unique in that we do everything from scratch. It's always either grain, apple or molasses.
Oh right, okay. So is it all like made in Wales or?
Made in Amford.
Oh okay. So whereabouts are you based?
Capel Hendre.
Sorry?
In Capel Hendre near Amford.
Oh right, okay. Cool. So what's the sort of alcohol content of
40.
That one's 40.
Yeah, 21 and 25.
That one's 25. So what's that?
That's a new launch. It's a rum liqueur. So we've got Drago Spice and Drago Dark. And they've got more of an oriental sort of range of products in them.
Oh, okay. 25% alcohol. So do you reckon that's what get your dragon going if you feed that to the dragon?
Yeah, we've got a machine on Amazon.
Yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Alright. See you later. Right, all sorts of trinkets at the stand here they're selling. You'll be surprised that type of thing, how much it sells, you know, just small things. Welsh cakes. And this is all sorts of slime you can buy. This stuff for the kids to mess around with. As you can see, it's a really slimy business. Well, not the actual business, but just the business of messing around with the slime. And all sorts of pendants and stuff made out of stone. Puzzle books. And we come to fancy donuts. Gower Donut Company, check them out. Barty spiced rum. Alright, traditional sweets. So you can get a bit of everything here. utility warehouse. They're trying to sell energy. Cider pickled eggs, that's interesting.
Thank you, all set. Cheers, mate. Hello, mate.
Alright, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not bad. So what all preserves are you selling?
So we do jams, marmalades, hot sauce, so table sauces, so like ketchup, barbecue sauce.
Okay.
We've also got some seasoning rubs as well. Pickled eggs and onions. Anything you want with food, basically.
Oh, right, okay. Right, this is Gingerbeard's Preserves. Check them out.
You're very much at home here.
Pickled eggs, pickled onions, there's the price list. Do you have a website as well where you sell all your goods?
We sell all around the UK. We're in a lot of independent shops. We've said no to supermarkets.
Oh, okay.
And we deliver all over.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just walking around doing a bit of a video for my channel. So,
Yeah, nice one.
also
appreciate that.
try and help promote a bit of local business and
that's
stuff,
great.
you know.
Thank you, man. Nice one.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing.
No worries.
Thank you, bud.
See you around. Right, all sorts of olives and tasty looking things here. Turkish delights, children's hats and things. Ambulance just in case anyone passes out. Entertainment for the kids down there. Fresh lemonade in case you're thirsty. £2.50 for a small cup. Lemoniers, that one's called. Looks like they've run away. Right, mobile hub. This is all Catholic Council. You can get all sorts of advice about employment, recycling, all that type of thing. And then you've got all the trampolines and teacups and rides and things for the kids, yeah. Stuff where they get bounced up and down until they throw up or whatever. So we'll take a look at the stands here and see what interesting stuff they're selling. Sophie's Kitchen down there. Let's see what they're selling. They've got some interesting stuff here. I came past this earlier. Cookies, £1.30 giant cookies. Those look nice. They've got dates in them. That sounds interesting. So yeah, they've got some speckled bread, all sorts of interesting things there. And here you can buy all sorts of trinkets and things. That's a different sort of perspective of Tetris, like a 3D version of Tetris. That looks quite cool. All sorts of earrings and beads and bracelets and things they sell here. Wood Grain Creations, handmade by Kev James. Right, here we go. This stuff looks interesting. A lot of it looks like it's been turned up on the lathe, including the mice. So yeah, magic wands. Yeah, I was just guessing there for a second, but yeah, magic wand only £12.50. It will grant you all your wishes. Alright. And you can even get wooden apples, but just don't try and bite them. They got some cool looking stuff here, mushrooms. So yeah, check it out if you're into your wood. This is the place to go. Ashtrays, all sorts of lovely looking stuff they've got here. Maysticks World. They've got some interesting looking bits and pieces. If you're in the market for any of this, that's the place to go. some interesting looking vases and things. And then moving on to the next stand where they've got jewellery and things. Not sure what the name of this one is. And all sorts of other trinkets, some bits and pieces, hair clips and things like that. Elton John sunglasses. Right, moving around to the other side now. Let's check out some of the other stands as we're heading towards the other end of Bargoed. All slate. Some really cool looking stuff.
It's engraved, so it actually engraves into the stone or into the slate, and it never comes off unless you put it in the dishwasher.
So yeah, engraving on slate.
It comes from, you send me the picture by
Mum's
WhatsApp.
finger and thumb finder. Right, okay.
I do the rest of the lesson.
So yeah, if you're into slate, that guy is selling slate. Yeah, they're selling all sorts of mugs and bits and pieces. The melt and puddle, handmade soy wax melts and candles also available from them. And another stand with all sorts of trinkets and things. Even a coffin for a lunchbox with a bone on it. Pretty cool. Right, what have we got here? Gooses. Novelty doorstop. Ah, door stoppers. Right, okay. I was trying to figure out what those were. I'm guessing they must be quite heavy then. Yeah, they got sand or something in the bottom of them, just to weigh them down a bit. Spirit of Wales. Dragon's Breath spiced rum.
Yeah, rum, gin, vodka.
So what would happen if you feed this to an actual dragon? I'm just wondering.
Breathe fire.
How many percent alcohol is it?
Spice rum's 45, and then the smoked is 43. Marker's 40.
Oh, that's quite strong stuff, huh?
Yeah, quite. That spice rum's way too strong. I'll have to do with ginger ale. Nice, that's the best mix of it.
So is it like better to mix it with something or?
Nice, definitely. Well, it depends. Some people have it straight, or with a bit of ice.
Yeah, because a lot of people drink it with Coke and
Yeah,
stuff
Coke.
like that.
That's not too bad. Lemonade or ginger ale is always the best for spice rum.
Okay.
Mocha rum, because of course quite sweet after you can have on its own.
Oh, so I see your distillery is in Newport.
Yeah, Newport Distillery.
So there we go. If you're looking for some good rum, that's the place to go. Yeah, I'm just doing a bit of a walk around and video for my channel. So
You got a YouTube channel, is it?
yeah, just try and promote a bit of the local business and that, isn't it? Why not, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, see you around. Alright. So, all sorts of treasures and stuff there. Right, that one we've seen with the slate. So this is the top of Morrison's car park in Bargoed. There seems to be enough parking space, wasn't too hectic. Incense and bios all here. And all sorts of cool skulls and things, if you're into that type of thing. I'm guessing that printed on a 3D printer. These days a lot of the stuff is. Not sure what the name of the stand is. Quirky Inns, Mystical Gifts. That's the name of that that company, if you like. I don't know if we could call it company or. Dogs leave paw prints on your heart. Right, okay. In case of emergency, break glass. There's got a bar of chocolate in there. And there's all sorts of weird shaped glass containers and that there. So yeah, they got all sorts at this Bargoed Fair. a lot of stuff there. Candlation. So if you like your candles, good job that one's got a glass cover, otherwise the wind would be blowing it out. So Welsh cakes you can buy here, and other cakes. Lily Wynn Welsh cakes. Right. So if you want some quality Welsh cakes, there you go.
Because we said, oh, we're going to start doing down at Airport.
And then we've got all sorts of trinkets made out of stone. Some cool looking skulls there as well. So there, we're getting towards the other end of the fair. There's just a few stands left we're going to check out. I'm still recording, so that's cool. Let's go and see what these are all about. Ah, candy floss. No fair would be complete without candy floss. And we've got all sorts of sweets here. Kids will be loving that. Axel Jack Brewery. I'm guessing that's cider. That's another local brewery. It's surprising how many of them there are. Yeah, we've got Flynn's Coffee as well. And this stand here is really cool. I love all this stuff. This looks like it's 3D printed. 3D universe. If you're into all this type of stuff, this is the place to go. It's amazing how they join them together, how they so well articulated. I'm tempted to get one of them. They've got all sorts of interesting bits there. I saw this one at the Blackwood Fair as well, I'm sure. So I'm guessing these are all printed on a 3D printer. Must take a while to do like something like that.
Oh, they do, yeah.
What's the sort of price range of these?
For me, this.
Okay, so how does that work then?
The sticker, you see?
Oh, right, okay. I didn't realise they had a sticker underneath them. Oh, okay. Someone's pulled the sticker off that one.
Yeah, he was a 22, but I bumped him down to 16.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, they look quite cool. Oh, I can't get him to stand up again. He's falling over. That's how loose he is. Oh, there we go, got it. Right, we'll come back and I might get one of those. Right, hang on. We've seen that side of the fair. Let's go and take a look at the last few stands, yeah, and then I'll end the video there. So we've got that carving, which is at the other end of Bargoed. It's made out of coal. I don't think it's solid though. Funerals, you can organise your funeral here even. Funeral plan. Mystery book packages. Secret story books. Oh, right, okay. So you just buy one and find out afterwards what it's all about. I think it comes with a pencil and a few other bits and pieces. What do you call a group of hedgehogs? I have no idea. Hedgehoggery? Don't know.
Hello.
Alright. So this is all about the wildlife.
Yes, nature and wildlife. I work at the wetlands at Newport, so it's your nearest RSPB reserve.
Oh, that's okay.
So we're here getting people to visit the reserve and ultimately learning about the RSPB, becoming supporters, helping us out in stopping nature and wildlife disappearing. Lots of it is in dire trouble at the moment. We
Yeah,
need to do more. We need the government to do more if we want it to be around in the next coming decades.
That's right, yeah.
So, if you haven't been to Newport, take a leaflet. And if you are of a naturey nature and want to help us out, become one of our members.
Yeah, I'll check
As
it
a
out
member,
for sure.
you get into all the reserves for free. 170. We want you out visiting the work that you're supporting. We send you the magazine, which tells you all the other work that you support.
Right,
So
okay.
yeah, membership's £5 a month for 2 people.
Right.
If you fancy joining, please join.
Yeah, alright, so we'll certainly give it some thought.
Well, come and have a day out. Come and experience the reserve.
Yeah, it might be interesting also to put on our YouTube channel. Yeah?
Yes.
Make people more aware and that type of thing.
Come and have a visit, put it on there, day out, tell people.
Yeah.
People often know it's there, but they just never quite come and see it.
Yeah, that's right.
On people's doorsteps. Come out, experience some nature and wildlife.
Yeah, people stuck indoors too much.
They are.
Yeah.
Come and film it, stick it on your channel.
Yeah, okay. Alright, thanks.
Cheers.
Right, and here you can buy all treats for your pets. The House of Bark. That's quite a catchy name actually. Quite a clever name. Ah, sprats. We used to know those as Capenta fish. And then we've got more 3D printed stuff here. That looks quite cool. Dragons and so forth. Crocheted bits and pieces. Trinkets, etc. Even hanging baskets for your plants, chopping boards, and fancy cheese board. That looks cool. The man cave where the beer is always cold and the game is always on. Inside, beware, you probably don't want to go in there. Could be right. So basically that is the Bargoed Fair. Right, this bit I missed. Here we have the actual Batmobile. How cool is that? It is absolutely huge. Check that out. Fuel tank, I bet you need a big fuel nozzle for that, like in Formula 1 racing when they used to fuel up the cars in the pits. Big exhaust on the back. The rocket on the back as well. So yeah, I wonder whether this is, it's got a second fuel tank there as well. I wonder if Batman's actually inside there. Gonna have a tough time getting out. Looks like they've screwed the top closed. So yeah, I'm just seeing the curb underneath there, so this car is actually fake, as you probably guessed. But yeah, it looks pretty cool anyway. It don't have any engine or nothing in it. Gotham cop car. Gotham Police Department. GCPD. There's a ring to it. Don't panic. Event hire. Alright. So they hire these out for events. That's what this is all about. So that's the GCPD police car, and it's left-hand drive as well. Even got the computer in there. And sort of hand-controlled spotlight. This car is actually real by the looks of it. Seeing it's got proper windscreen wipers and everything on it. It's a beast though. It's probably almost twice the length of my car. So yeah, that's the Gotham vehicles they got down this end of Bargoed today in front of the statue. So there we have it. May Fair 2025. Hope that you enjoyed the video. Until the next one, bye bye for now. And stay safe and well, by the way. Bye bye for now.